Okay, we're on page 185. Dividing a fraction. 4.6. Divide fraction by whole number. So there's method 1 and method 2. If you can see on page 185. First it says, hey, we've got this whole thing, and well, this is like a dot 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 because it's representing that this is 1/2. 1/2 dividing into 3 equal parts. So I'm dividing into 3 equal parts. The first part is I could say, hey, I'm looking at this and understanding that I've got 1/2 divided into 3 parts. So that means I've got 1 part out of how many parts would have there been total?
1? No.
6. 1 part out of 6. So I can just draw this and I can just say, hey, I'm figuring it out because I have 1/2. Draw it, looks like 1/2. So method 1 is bar model. You're kind of just logicking your way through it. I draw it out, I write for it, I see, hey, this right here is 1 out of 6. 1/2 divided by 3. Method 2, I really don't like this thing over here, but that's okay. Method 2 says that I've got 1/2 divided by 3, which means that I've got 1/3 of 1/2. Divide it into 3 groups, so I've got 1/3 of that. Should make sense, right?
Yes.
I've got 1/3 of that. 1/3 of 1/2, that's 1.
Times?
Yeah, so that means I'm going to multiply. 1/3 times 1/2. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is?
6.
6. So that one I'm going to call the bar model. This one I'm going to call the of/multiplication method. And method 3, which is probably, well, it depends on the situation, but kind of my preferred method. And you've got 1/2 divided by 3. 1/2 divided by 3. You can think of this as, instead of 3, you can think of it as 3 over 1, right? That's the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, 3 over 1 is the same thing as 3. It's the same thing. Kian knows. What?
You mixed up the 3 and a 1. No.
Yep.
Has to go on the bottom.
The 1 does have to go on the bottom, yes. 1 has to go, because you're doing 1/2 divided by 3. 1?
I said the 3 has to go on the bottom and the 1.
No, the 3 does not have to go on the bottom, because you are doing 1/2 divided by 3, not divided by 1/3. Those are 2 very different things. This is 1/2. This is 1/2 divided by 3. We said it's 1/3 of, so it's multiplying 1/3 times 1/2. This is not 1/3 divided by 1/2, or 1/2 divided by 1/3. Yes.
It's gonna be 1/2 times 1 over 3.
Now you are right, because you're very good at following the book. Congratulations. Why? Why can we just, why, if we flip the fraction, can we then just make it multiplication? Jordy?
Because, it'd probably be easier multiplying it.
Because of what?
It maybe make it easier multiplying it.
Well, yeah, it definitely makes it easier to multiply, so that's why we would want to choose it. That's why this is my preferred method. But that's not why we can do that. You should all write down that word. Yes?
And, division really
can't be mixed up, but multiplication can.
Oh, like you could change the order in which you're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but that doesn't explain why I can do it. Why can't I, if I flip this, then do that, yeah?
Cause 1 can't be over 3, like, that's improper fraction.
Nope. Gentlemen, the three of you can either clean it up, or you guys can just put your heads down for the rest of the class. I'm not making another warning back there. It's really easy to tell when you're screwing around. You're not good at hiding it. Some students are. You guys are like the worst. Just letting you know. If you're gonna try to fake something, try to fake it a lot better, or just don't fake it at all and do what you're supposed to do. I don't know, because you're clearly trying to hide it, but you're not good at hiding. Do what you guys need to do.
Haven't asked me for help.
Why is he laughing then? You can talk to me about it at recess. I'm not interested when I'm helping a 5th grade class. 1/2 divided by 3 over 1. 1/2 times 1 over 3. This is called using the reciprocal. Reciprocal is, and yes, you should all be writing this down. This is one of the most important things you're going to be learning in math the next couple of years probably. When dividing by a fraction, you can instead multiply by the reciprocal. And the reciprocal of something, if you have not already guessed, reciprocal, here's an example. If you have 1 over 2, the reciprocal, I'm just going to draw an R over that, the reciprocal is 2 over 1. If you have 13 over 14, the reciprocal of that is, come on, all of us, everyone at once. Instead of 13 over 14, you guys can all say it at once. Go.
14 over 13.
14 over 13. The reciprocal of, I don't know, 7 over 12 is, everyone?
12 over 7.
12 over 7. The big thing is right here. Knowing what a reciprocal is easy enough, right? It just means the flipped version of the fraction, right?
Mm-hmm.
But knowing when to use it, that is the important bit here. This is oftentimes really important when you're dividing a fraction by a fraction. I'm giving you this before we're even doing dividing a fraction by a fraction. I mean, yes, we're doing 1/2 divided by 3 over 1. Technically, this is a fraction divided by a fraction. Now, the second fraction is 3 over 1, which is really a whole number, but we're making it into a fraction so that we can use it. So, it becomes 1/2 then times 1/3, which is 1/6. Does anyone need more time to write this down?
No, just
Okay, you got 10 seconds. Okay, we're just gonna run through a couple of examples with the reciprocal. Let's say I need people to give me some fractions. Yep.
5 over 9.
5 over 9 divided by,
6 over 2.
I'm just gonna say, divided by 6. What does that change into? The first thing that you need to change is the 6 should become
6 over 1.
6 over 1. Then you rewrite 5 over 9. Instead of division, you write,
Multiplication.
instead of 6 over 1, you write.
1 over 6. 1/6.
Now what you should do?
Multiply them.
Before you multiply, you should
See if
be,
you can
see if you can reduce. Can we reduce it all?
No.
No, we cannot. 5 times 1 is?
5.
9 times 6 is?
54.
54. Boom, we are done. Somebody else give me another one. Yep.
12 over 9.
4 over 9. times 6 divided by 6. First thing we do, Alexis,
Write the 1 under the 6.
next thing I do, Jordy,
Go next to it and then you put 4 over 9 multiplied by 1 over 6.
not divided by 1 over 6. Yeah, multiplying by 1 over 6. Yes?
Can I answer?
Wait, yeah, go for it.
4 and 6 can both be divided by 2, which
Yep.
equals 2 and 6.
Nope, 2 and 3. Anything else?
No.
No. 2 times 1 is 2. 9 times 3 is 27. We're done. Seems like it might be a pretty easy method, actually, right? Let's do it one more time, just to be sure. Bryson, give me a fraction.
Huh?
Give me a fraction.
7 over 5. 10. Divided by 10.
Oops. Thank you. Oops. I don't want that up here either. Alright, Bryson, what's the first thing I do?
Add a 1. Put a line.
What if I put it a line like this instead?
No.
Okay. Alright, next thing I do, Kian. Ten over 1. Yep. And then David.
Then we can see if we can take anything out.
Can you do it?
No.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, I can. What can I do?
5 and 10 goes into 5 goes into 1 and 10 goes into 2. Tons into 2.
You can't do that.
5 goes into 5 and 10 goes into 5.
Can we or can we not?
No, you can't.
Why can't we?
Because we can't do it like vertical
Oh yeah.
That's horizontal.
or horizontal.
Yeah, you cannot do horizontal. Thank you for catching that. That is why I put 5 and 10 in here, to see if you guys would fall for it, and you fell for it. You cannot go this way. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go up and down, you can go up and down. You cannot go side to side, ever. Ever. Bless you. Yes, bless you again.
The other time.
Huh?
I only fell for it when there was a 3 and a 9.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you fell for it earlier? Yeah, there you go. So no, we can't reduce anything. It becomes 7 over 50, which again, we can't reduce. Otherwise, we would have been able to reduce something here in the first place. Nice dance moves. Maybe save them for home, though. All right. Last part is that you can also do this with real world problems. So let's say that you've got someone's favorite fruit. Jordy, your hand should not be up because you shouldn't be hearing me, because you should be working on your work. Oranges. All right. So let's say that Jordy's got 4/5 of a pound of oranges, which is probably what, like 2 oranges? I don't know, oranges don't weigh that much. And they are cut into 2 pieces, which maybe just means that you split the oranges into a group of 2. I don't know, whatever it is. What is the weight of each piece? What do I do with that, Jordy?
You go 4 or 5 divided by 2.
Okay, then what?
And then you under the 2 you put a line.
Yep.
And a 1.
Yep.
And then you move that forward into 4 over 5 times 1 over 2.
What next, Jordy?
And then you see if you can like simplify anything, and you can by 4 and 2.
Yep. 4 becomes,
The 2 would be 1, and then the 4 would be 2.
and the answer is?
The answer would be 2
5.
2/5.
2/5.
That it?
Uh,
This is a word problem. What do we need to add?
Two slices of oranges weigh 1
What's the label? Is this 2 ounces, 2 centimeters, 2 cubic milliliters, 2 inches? What's the label?
2 pieces weigh
2 what? What does LB stand for?
pounds.
Pounds. 2/5 of a pound. And last one, I'll have you guys do it. You can do it any one of the 3 methods that you choose. I would suggest the third one because it's my favorite, but it's up to you. 9/11 divided by 3, and once you show me the answer, I will give you the assignment.